Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka hosted the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition leadership to his Yatta farm in Machakos on Friday, the 26th of May 2023 for Thanksgiving prayer. Azimio leader Raila Odinga took the opportunity to reiterate that the 2023 elections were manipulated and he will not tire of telling the truth. The Azimio board's father asked the president to denounce his deputy Rigathi Gachagua over remarks that he made that the government is like a shareholding company. The meeting was graced by several dignitaries, including Maina Jenga, the former Mungiki leader, who thanked the Azimio leadership for their support and accompanying him to the Directorate of Criminal Investigation headquarters along Kiambu Road on Thursday, the 25th of May. Let's take a look. Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka hosted the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition leadership at his Yatta farm in Machakos County on Friday the 26th of May 2023 for Thanksgiving prayer. Speaking at the event, opposition leader Raila Odinga said if the election raging in the country will not be resolved, there will be no peace. He noted that his team is working on making a very expensive enterprise that nobody will ever again think of rigging an election. Raila insisted that the Azimio la Umoja coalition wants to know the truth about the August 9, 2022 elections, saying the servers must be opened.
There's a dispute within the Electoral Commission. And that's why we talk with confidence. 3 and 4. My little knowledge of arithmetic tells me that 4 is bigger than 3. For the first time, we have seen a new math where 3 is bigger than 4. We will not tire telling the truth. We want to make rigging a very, very expensive enterprise that nobody will ever again think of rigging an election in this country. Without resolving this matter convincingly, there will be no peace in this country.
The opposition leader said the Supreme Court should be investigated over the verdict it rendered in the presidential elections petition on August 9th. Raila said they went to court in hope of getting justice at the Apex Court following the dispute poll results, but all they got were insults.
Everybody was at fault. When we went to the court, we thought we would get justice in the Supreme Court. We did not get justice. All we got was insults. Insults. Matusi, matupu. Kwa hivyo sisi tumesema hata Supreme Court itachunguzwa.
On his end, Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka has lauded his party members of parliament for turning down political overtures and standing firm in the opposition. The former vice president warned President William Ruto's administration against luring opposition members of parliament to consolidate power akin to the de facto one-party rule of the Nyayo era. The Thanksgiving service was graced by dignitaries including the Azimio leadership and Maina Jenga, the former Mungiki leader, who thanked the Azimio leadership for their support and accompanying him to the Directorate of Criminal Investigations headquarters along Kiambu Road on Thursday, the 25th of May.
To all of the Wiper leadership who, despite intimidation and overt bribery, notwithstanding the bets of which political party would be the first to fall prey to the whims of those who currently hold the instruments of power, stood and continue to stand firm and tall. Heko to Wiper members of parliament. None of them was able to get hoodwinked. And if any of them were there after today, clearly, the next general election utakuwa umejipeleka nyumbani wewe mwenyewe.
Mimi niliambia baba, wewe ni maumau number 1. Na mimi ni maumau number 2.
In addition, the Azimio coalition boss further blamed the Kenya Kwanza government for the rising inflation and the prices of commodities being too expensive for the people of Kenya. He termed the Financial Bill 2023 as an insult to injury, as people are already struggling to make ends meet, and the addition of taxes makes the situation only get worse.
Gharama maisha imepanda sana. Bei ya unga imepanda. Bado iko juu. Bei ya mafuta iko juu. Bei ya petroli iko juu. Bei ya sukari iko juu. Hata stima iko juu. Hata karo ya shule iko juu. Punda imechoka. As if to add insult to injury, wamekuja na kitu inaitwa finance bill. Finance bill, which is an insult to the people of Kenya. People already are struggling to make ends meet. Now you're adding with a lot of impunity. Alafu nasema di wapende wasipende.